The challenge of cleaning a team. A work team, your service organization team, your family team. How do you clean a team? First of all, a clean team gets more done. They cooperate more and they have a better time. So those are the reasons why you're going to want to clean your team. But it takes guts. You got to be brave, okay, to do this. And there are companies that are doing this all over the place and swearing to me that this is the most important thing that they've ever learned from me in their advanced seminar that I do called Challenge. Because then they're taking it back and putting it in their company and corporation, and they're seeing phenomenal results. So let me tell you how to clean a team. When we're up a challenge, I know a clean team is going to be able to get things done. But see, I challenge people in my advanced seminar to do things that look so impossible, all right, that they don't think it can be done. So if they're a clean team, they can cooperate, solution find, strategize, plan, and use the strengths of each person to their highest level. What I say is, before you go to bed at night, I want you to have clearings. What is a clearing? A clearing is a high-level communication technique that is totally about accountability. Frank, I was so upset with you today when you told me to shut up. I'm going to tell you, I just wanted to scratch your eyes out at that moment. But then I realized if I'd never been told to shut up in my whole life, I might have giggled at you, Frank. But because so much of my life, my dad and my mom told me to shut up, and I felt diminished by that when you said that, it was like throwing me right back into my past, and I was about 6 years old again. And you know what? That's my projection. It really didn't have anything to do with you. So, you know what? You can tell me to shut up all you want to, Frank, because it isn't going to bother me anymore, because you're not my mom, you're not my dad, and I'm not 6 years old. So, I got it. Hey, thanks. Now, we don't do that. We don't figure out why we're upset. What we do instead is we blame the other person for the upset. Can you imagine a team that doesn't blame? Now, I understand this gets a little sticky because in the beginning, people are going to be clunky with it. They're not going to know how to do it. You, as the leader, are going to have to lead it because they may sort of take responsibility, but still put it on the other person. It would go like this. When you told me to shut up, it reminded me of my mom and dad. But I'm going to tell you what, Frank, don't ever tell me to shut up again, because you're asking. This is not a clearing. That is a disguised blame throwing. And we're so good at that. Can you imagine a team that is blameless? Can you imagine how much you could get done? As a leader, it takes a little bit of guts to take this on. Maybe you want to come learn from me, because I've been doing it with people in groups for over 14 years. So, hope I see you at my next challenge seminar, where you learn what a Maserati team really is.